I'm Saraswati, now living in Bangalore from Tamil Nadu. Almost 13 years, I could say that since 2007, I am facing lots and lots of heinous crime, being a victim of heinous crime. In the year 2007, I was molested, raped, threatened, and my child was kidnapped, and my land was grabbed. 7,800 square feet. Address is 6 bar 3A Shanti Street, Arumuganagar, Ambattur, Chennai 53. Almost 13 years over, though I lodged complaint. Not even FIR has been filed, and no action has been taken by the Chennai Commissioner AKV, and even now the Commissioner, though I represented my audience in Ambattur police station, I was harassed to the core by Porkudi. She was inspector in the year 2019, whom I met her, and my friend Shamundeshwari, she was in cybercrime. She too bullied and mocked, and initially she told she could be helpful to me, but once I went and met her in person, I realized she was expecting bribe, and without money I cannot get my work done. So I'm totally shattered and disappointed. And after that, in Bangalore, in the year 2007, when I occupied a house in Nainapanalli, Bangalore, no, Akshaya Nagar BTM 4th stage, the house owner Harish, he almost targeted me and house arrested me for 6 to 8 months, and he was forcing me to remarry him. He was utilizing my separation from my husband. I faced the worst of physical and mental harassment at his house. Finally, I escaped from his house and went to Dubai. And afterwards, once again, I returned back to Bangalore. Almost 10 12 years till date I am living in fear, because I faced lots of criminal atrocities, being a victim of various criminal things against me. Many houses where I lived, the house owners were taking advantage of my situation. When I demanded to return my advance amount like 3 to 4 lakhs, I was not returned the money by the house owner like Raghavendra, whose house is in Stone Creek apartment in Akshaya Nagar, Hulimavu. And once again, I lodged a complaint on him in Hulimavu station. Action was not taken, and I lost my money off of it. Only 50% of my advance I got. And again, so many criminal atrocities I faced, and I lodged a complaint on Shibu Daniel, who was pretending to be a bank officer, arranging loan. He swindled my jewels, and which I kept in locker in his bank, that is Punjab Nationalized Bank. But later I came to know that he opened a fake account. There is no account in my name, and I lodged a complaint on his misbehavior and women harassment and mental and physical harassment he had given to me. It has gone to court, and but no action has been taken. Committal has been given, but I don't know afterwards what really happened. Almost 1.5 years I was going to the Bangalore court, but no justice has been given to me. Later in the year 2017, I purchased a house, and I arranged with 35 lakhs loan and 10 lakhs down payment I paid. And but the builder Timar Reddy, he cheated me once again, and he registered my house only for 26 lakhs. Finally, and it was a damaged house which has got so many cracks, more than 50 cracks on the roof, pillar, wall, everywhere, and water was leaking. And once again I lodged complaint in Hulimavu police station, but no action has been taken. But somehow I demanded, and I gave all the proof. Then they lodged a complaint. Unfortunately, Thimareddy, the builder of Arayan Umbrellas, in which I live in Bangalore, Hulimavu now, uh, that fellow died. But his partner in that, Hari Krishna Reddy and Obi Reddy, and they are the accused 2 and 3. now the case is going on. Only half of the deposition I have given in the Bangalore court, the fourth division, and remaining I have to give in the March month 2020 I gave, but due to lockdown I am yet to get any kind of call from the court when is my next hearing, and the police, Ulima police is not giving me a proper information when is my next hearing. I don't know whom to contact, and my PP was not helping me in order to get my ODL represented in the court. Though I started to be party in person and spoke to the women magistrate, Shireen ma'am, and somehow I represented my ODL, but she was also, repeatedly asked me, already you gave one complaint on one person, why you are getting into problem again and again, so many court case you are having, in that way she asked. I really don't know what to answer, because being a single woman, and I face lots and lots of threats and humiliations and criminal atrocities. Whatever I face, I don't have anybody to help me. So the only way what I can do is I can go to the police station nearby Sulimavu. There also I am getting humiliated, targeted, bullied and accused and abused by all the inspectors. Whoever come as a new person as an inspector, they get information through the other people who are in the police station, like writer Puttasamy and Manjunath and Chidanand SI. They are all immediately giving information to any new inspector who is coming that she is habituated, she had lodged complaint on so many people. So far some 10 to 12 complaints she had given, and but not giving any proof or evidence. Simply she is coming and giving complaint, we cannot do anything. This is how they are misguiding the inspector. So I am not getting any justice. They are not even filing FIR, though I am a victim, and though I just went and represented my audience immediately, no action has been taken. And the Harish, in whose house I lived, the house owner, whatever the physical mental harassment he had given, I lodged a complaint, and by the time I was told by the Illinois police that already you have the same problem in Ambattur, Chennai, you are telling your Tamil Nadu police is not supporting you. First you finish that and file FIR and get justice, then you can demand justice in Bangalore. Like that I was targeted and humiliated. I don't know what to do. My son was very small, and I don't have job, career, everything I have to concentrate. So out of fear I left it. But once again the same Harish, that fellow, every day, one way or other, I have to go the same straight to my workplace and other things. I'm getting bullied and targeted by him, and he was stalking, and again he was trying to visit my house, and he is forcing me to get into a relationship with him, and I just lived in fear. And once again I went and lodged a complaint to revoke the case in the year 2020, because this Harish fellow, he was continuously stalking me and targeting me wherever I was going. For almost some 3-4 months he started to visit my apartment in my absence. He started to gather some information about him, and 2 to 3 times he came and knocked my door, and all these things. And then whenever I visited any public places, like if I go to temple, he was hounding, and he was stalking, and he was staring continuously, and giving a kind of threat to me. Out of fear, once again I went and lodged a complaint and told to revoke the whole case, but the inspector Chandrapa in Hulimavu station, close friend of Harish, And he told that, what madam, you have no other job, you are habituated, again you are coming and giving complaints, you don't have evidence of proof. Without evidence of proof, how can we act on it? Though I requested, sir, evidence and proof, how can I bring into? These things happen within the four walls, and in the public places these things happen. You go and gather the information in the places wherever I am telling. Even in my apartment, you come and gather the CCTV footage, and the temple place, where other public places wherever I went, how I was targeted by him. You gather information, and then what is the job of the police? Then the Chandrapa started to target me. Are you speaking law? And if I want, I can twist the case on you, and change the plate and put the case on you. Be careful. You are living in Bangalore, you are from other state. We can easily target you and punish you. You know who is this person, Harish? And he is he is a great person now. He has got lots and lots of reputation. He is a real estate builder. He has got political influence. Even the chief minister of Karnataka is his friend. So what are you thinking? Just like that, we cannot take action on him when there is no proof or evidence. And that day, I went and met Commissioner Bhaskar Rao, and he guided me to meet Isha Pant, DCP, and when I went and told her, and at that time also she was rather concentrating on the issues. She was telling that, okay, some you paid around 15 to 20 lakhs. You have any proof for that? You bring it. We try to get back money. So only money part she was concentrating. And even the money part also, I don't have any proof or evidence, because in order to buy the house in the year 2008, I gave him around 15 lakhs, my jewels and everything, but there is no proof. So I was once again sent to ACP Vasu, Electronic City South, and one kind of drama they made. And then they called my ex-husband. My ex-husband also narrated the thing, like how he was beaten by the Harish and his brothers, and thrown out of the house. And almost 6 months he was not able to contact me. I was in house arrest, and he was abusing me physically and mentally. Finally, I escaped from them and went to Dubai. And then after 2 years, I started to live with my ex-husband and my son, and everything in narrated. But they were telling that this cannot be taken outside as a witness is needed. Though I told them that please, you just go and investigate. Then they said, this is too late, we cannot do anything. Immediately in the year 2008 itself, when I went to Polima police station and I lodged a complaint, and my complaint was not taken, even acknowledgement was not given. I was threatened to withdraw my complaint, and leave Karnataka and go back to Tamil Nadu. That is how I was given a threat. So I kept quiet. I was in depression, thorough mental illness. I had lots of fears, and I was living like hiding life only. I just every year I vacated my rented house, because this person Harish started to hound me wherever I was living. He started to come and disturb me. He was trying to come and knock the door, and he was roaming around in the street, speaking to the servants, and asking and gathering information about me. And he was making call and meeting me in person. So this is how it was continuously happening. Finally, in the year 2017, I bought a new house and I came, and because of the builder again, I faced other problems. So almost in Bangalore, Pulimavu police station, I had lodged more than 12 to 15 complaints. But I went to court to represent my audience. Even the magistrate in the Bangalore court, was so much eager, and he was speaking, and his body language and his attitude was not acceptable being a magistrate. And when I cried and I requested, he told, madam, we are trying to help only, and you have to trust a magistrate. I'm just trying to help you. like that he was telling, but he didn't do anything. And after because almost 1.5 year one case was happening, and in between that magistrate got changed, and a lady called Shireen, she's the magistrate now, and she was trying and my PP Vimala, she made that case as 307 on that another fellow called Shibu Daniel, who was into all kind of blackmail threat and life threat he had given, and stolen my jewels in the name of opening an account and arranging for a house loan. So he had cheated, and that went on almost 1.5 years. Then finally order they said, then committal they said. Finally I didn't get any information what really happened. Now that case has been closed or quashed. What is the reality? I really don't know. I didn't get any information. And further that, the house case, Timaredi case, the person who died, that has happened. And once again, the Shireen, she's a magistrate, and she was asking, what is this? This is the third time, one after another, you are coming. Then openly I told, Madam, I am facing problem. If I face problem, what to do? As a responsible citizen, whatever problem I face, I am just identifying the criminals, debauchers, rapists, and womanizers and perverts, and lodging a complaint in the police station. Hardly the police is bringing 1 or 2 cases to the court, and once it is coming to the court, and you are a magistrate, you are also asking like this, what can I do? So do you say that whatever the criminal atrocities happen to me, I have to face and die? I should not represent my audience means you tell me hereafter I am not coming. Then that magistrate, she said, no, why are you talking like this? I'm not asking, I'm not saying that. Why are you only facing this kind of? And I openly told, Madam, because I am living alone, and I have my own academy, money. So people are easily targeting me, thinking that they could cheat and barge into my house, and they could have some kind of illegal relationship with me. When it is not happening, they started to create problem. They are into criminal atrocities. So I am coming and representing, and I need justice. So now the court case is going on due to COVID-19. March, my deposition, only half of the deposition has been given on the house complaint, because I purchased the house for 45 lakhs, but the Timarati, the Arena Umbrellas builder, he registered it only for 26 lakhs. He had 3 documents, and he had provided a damaged house, and he expired, but his partners Hari Krishna Reddy and Obi Reddy are there. They are accused 2 and 3. But what is the thing happening in the court, I don't know. Till date, now it is November 25th. I had not got any intimation from the court, though I checked in the Holy Mao police. When is my next hearing? I was not given any proper information, and I'm just waiting for my next hearing so that I could go and complete my deposition. So, National Human Rights Commission, I am requesting you that I am a person since 2007 facing lots and lots of criminal atrocities. I am a victim of heinous crime. Twice I was molested and almost raped and physically and mentally harassed, and I faced all kind of women harassment. One in Ambattur, Chennai, by the real estate fellow Ramesh, Shanta Homes builder, who grabbed my land by all kind of criminal atrocities, kidnapped my child, and at night point I was threatened to sign the document. Within a week I came back to Bangalore, and once I came to Bangalore and lived in the house, I revealed all the things to the house owner, Harish. Initially he was trying to help, and then he had an idea in order to marry me, and he was forcing me to marry him. I objected, but he was trying all means, and I was house arrested. I was physically and mentally harassed. Somehow escaped in the year 2008 October, and I went to Dubai. And once I came back from Dubai, I checked with my ex-husband what happened to my things and jewels and other things which I left in that house, and also the advance amount and 15 lakhs I gave in order to purchase a house. But my ex-husband told that he didn't give back anything. Only 50,000 of the house advance has been given to him. And the things like a fridge, TV, washing machine, only such kind of things he brought it back. The jewels and other money, he did not get it back. So then again, in the year 2008, I went and lodged a complaint in Holy Police, but I was bullied and targeted and put in shame. I was threatened that all these things could be twisted, and I might get legal proceedings. So out of fear, I left it. But I was again trying my level best. Once again, in the year 2020, I addressed revealing all the things and narrated. Once again, demanded FIR, but FIR not given. I went to Commissioner Bhaskar Rao. He sent to DCP Isha Pant. Isha Pant sent me to ACP Vasu, and ACP Vasu ordered that Harish to be brought to the office, and in front of him I was interrogated, and as if he was supporting me, he spoke everything, and he told action will be taken. Almost it is going to be 8 or 9 months, not even a single action had been taken, not even FIR had been filed. And even during the COVID time, lockdown time, that Harish, many times he visited my house, and he was standing in front of my house. He was with a group of rowdies standing in front of my apartment, and one night he visited my house. He was knocking, but I didn't open the door. So though I went and told in Holimau Police, the Inspector Chandrapa, he was a close friend of Harish, and he told that, see, only you are coming and telling. What is the proof? Where is the evidence? You bring any camera, CCTV footage. Then I told, you come and take it from my apartment. I don't know whether they came and took it or not. No action had been taken. And further again, last 2 weeks ago, my car has been stolen by my neighbor and sold by brainwashing my ex-husband, because car was on his name, but the car was bought by me. I was the one who spent 4.5 lakhs. My husband even told that, though it is in my name, it is my wife car. So whatever she is demanding 2 lakhs. If you are able to give 2 lakh, you give. But they brainwashed him that only 1 lakh something they will give, and forced him to sign all the document. They barged inside my house. My house was trespassed by Amarnath, my neighbor, 402 in Narayana Umbrellas, and the car broker Shobhan Babu and the buyer Ananda, and they were forcing me to sign the document, and without my permission they deposited only half of the amount of 70,000 in my account, though I objected, and immediately I rang up to Namma 100. I informed. They told to go to Holimau police station. As it was around 8 o'clock, I didn't go. Next day I went and represented my audience to the Holimau SHO Magesh. Once again he was targeting and abusing, telling that you are one after another, you are coming and giving complaint. Though I am a new inspector, I know that all your stories. Like that he started to provoke and abuse. And again I rang up to commissioner number, and I spoke to DCP, and the DCP told he will look into. But almost 15 days over, they filed only FIR on the sections like 506 and 448 and 384, and that evening itself they came and took measurement of my house and other things. But I don't know whether charge sheet has been filed. 2 weeks over, I didn't get any kind of intimation from the Holimau police station. So National Human Rights Commission, I am requesting you, please take it seriously. My ordeal is something very serious. Like this, so many women might be facing, whether they are literate or illiterate, they might hesitate, but I am here to speak my audience. Could be an eye-opening and helpful for other people also to come up with their problem. I need immediate help. Please, National Human Rights Commission, take action on it. Take it seriously, please.